Hello YouTube, how's it going? Retro Dave Nintendo back again with another video, and in this video I've got 20 NES games that are available for £10 or less, which is about $15, and they're games I believe that are generally kind of not too spoken about. Some are more known than others, but yeah, they're generally just kind of like cheaper games that aren't bad in my opinion. I think they're pretty good, and if you're looking for a cheap thrill, a game to pick up for cheap to play, something you might not have heard of before, or you might not have seen the gameplay, I'm going to bring you like a quick snippet of each game. So the 20 games from my collection, pulled off the shelf. Pardon me, I've done about a minute's gameplay for each one, give you an idea what it looks like. So we'll go straight into it, and the first game I'm going to show you is the only light gun game in this pile, and that's Wild Gunman. So yeah, let's take a look at that. Okay, next game is the New Zealand Story, a bit of a nice little platformer. That come out on several different platforms. So yeah, let's take a look at this one. Okay, and next up, it's a bit of a Mario kind of clone, really, and it's McDonald Land. Pretty cool little game. Yeah, controls okay, definitely worth a look, and say for under £10, it's a bargain. So here's some gameplay of this one. Okay, next up we have Diggity Rock, A Legend of the Lost City. This is a game I used to love as a kid. I used to be able to play this through from start to finish, but I can't do it now. I've kind of forgotten where to go and all of it, but it's a great little game. Yeah, not many people kind of speak about this one, so well worth picking up. Say under £10, it's a bargain. So let's take a look at this one. Next up, regular viewers of the channel will know this is my favourite NES game, and again I'm going to keep on talking about it. I think everyone needs to play it, and that is Gremlins 2. Fantastic soundtrack. Yeah, just a fantastic game again, and it's an absolute steal for less than 10 quid. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, next up, largely overlooked game again. It's Powerblade. Great soundtrack, great little platformer. Yes, let's take a look. Okay, next up, I did a gameplay of this fairly recently, but again, just to show you a quick minute or so of it, and that is Tailspin. I say it's not, you know, it's kind of it's a basic shooter, it's not a platformer at all, but it's more of a shooter. Yes, great little game, and well worth picking up and playing. Again, by Capcom, so you can't go wrong. So yeah, let's check this one out. Okay, next up, another Capcom title, released on several platforms. This is Bionic Commando, one of my childhood favourites. Yeah, classic NES game, well worth picking up. It's starting to go up in price, this one, so you might want to get this sooner rather than later. Let's take a look at this, Bionic Commando. Okay, next up, another Capcom title, and this is Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. This is great for two-player simultaneous action. One's Chip, one's Dale, as long as you keep up with each other on the screen. Yeah, fantastic game, and again, well worth picking up. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, next up is kind of like a rip-off of Alleyway, and it's called Crackout. Alleyway being on the Game Boy, so it's kind of the one where you have to, or like Breakout, those kind of games. So yeah, it's, you know, it's a quick pick up and play game. Again, it's not, you know, not very valuable at all, but again, it's good fun. So let's check out a gameplay of Crackout. Next up, Konami title. There's several mini games on this, but I've just chosen one that was just kind of like at random. I chose Archery, so yeah, check that out. And it's for Track and Field 2. Bit of a button bash game, swimming and hurdles, and yeah, there's loads of games to make your fingers sore. Well worth picking up for a bit of fun, especially two-player. That's Track and Field 2. Okay, let's move those out of the way. Right, next up is Turbo Racing. Yeah, not had this game very long, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, check it out, Turbo Racing. Next up is a game I used to rent back in the day, and it's Super Offroad. So check out the gameplay. This time the little pink car that keeps zipping around the track in the qualifying. So let's take a look at Super Offroad. Next up we have an isometric shooter, which is Isolated Warrior. Pretty good little game. Haven't got too far into this one as yet, but again it's cheap and well worth a play if you're looking to add to your collection. So let's check it out. Next up, another cheapie is Kubaki Quantum Fighter. It's a pretty cool little platformer. Plays a little bit like Batman. If you play, you'll see what I mean. I'll show you the gameplay. You kind of use your hair as a weapon and use your fist as well. And kind of how the levels are, how the first level kind of looks, and how the enemies like blow fire. It looks a little bit like Batman on the NES. So check out. Kubaki Quantum Fighter. Next up is another racing game, and this is RC Pro-Am. Little cute little racer, again very cheap. and yeah, good lot of fun. So for under £10, a bargain. So let's check out RC Pro-Am. Okay, next up is another kind of a puzzle game, and it's Boulder Dash. There's lots of kind of varying variety of this game. There's kind of they've renamed it. You get the idea, like Gem Quest, that kind of thing. So yeah, Boulder Dash. Check it out. Next up is a kind of a vertical shooter. It's got an isometric style really. It's got Captain Skyhawk. I mentioned this in one of my recent videos. I really like this game. It's not expensive at all, and yeah, I recommend giving it a try. So check it out, Captain Skyhawk. Next up, another kind of puzzle game. Really kind of starts off easy, then gets a lot harder. Me and my brother used to play this a lot back in the day. And that is Trog. It's going for kind of a borderline £10 mark. So yeah, this one's kind of hard to get in good condition. So yeah, go and check it out if you can. And finally, I used to love collecting these back in the day, all the little figures, and it's Monster in My Pocket. Great platformer, well worth checking out. And again, this is kind of getting a little bit harder to find. Still goes for about £10, so well worth getting if you can. And yeah, check it out, Monster in My Pocket. Okay guys, so yeah, that is all 20 games. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall bring you some more videos of a similar nature on like the SNES and the Game Boy and so on, and more NES videos to come, kind of on a similar style for platformers, shooters and so on. So yeah, stay tuned for those and take it easy, and I shall catch you again for the next one.